Australia today because our favorite Aussie chef is going to be live from Australia right here at HSN. Big 2-hour show. As a matter of fact, possibly one of the biggest ever because everything that we're going to be offering to you in the next 2 hours from Chef Curtis Stone will be up to 30% off. We've got some of the lowest prices that you've ever seen. If you love Chef Curtis Stone, I hope that you're ready with your phone calls. I know that he is going to love talking to you. My name is Marlo. We're gonna dive right in. You've got brand new launches that we're gonna be showcasing for you, but it is time to stock up. Also, 5 flexible payments on everything all weekend long. Lowest prices that you've seen from Chef Curtis Stone. If you are new to HSN, Chef Curtis Stone has the #1 best-selling brand. He has the #1 highest customer rated brand across all categories, across fashion, cosmetics, electronics. So if you love to cook and you want to be able to give the best gifts, definitely hop on in there. We're gonna be showcasing in the hour his sheet pans. His bakeware has some of the highest ratings you've ever seen. Lowest prices we've ever offered on the sheet pans. I want you to shop early. We expect our phone lines to be very busy throughout the day. You're going to get 2 of the large sheet pans today at the lowest price. We normally offer these at $45.95. They are $23.95. They're a customer pick. Just choose the color that you love, and you can see that we have 4 fabulous colors. We've got our dark gray, we have the red, we have it available for you in the gold, and of course, we also have it for you in the silver. Remember, all 5 flex pays, so those are less than $5 to be able to get those at home. Okay. One of the things that we enjoy from Chef Curtis Stone is his food. He has brought to us such delicious foods. He has the #1 food business at HSN. And today, he launches the turkey burgers. What you're seeing, of course, are the grass-fed Australian burgers. So you'll have a choice of your grass-fed Australian beef burgers or our brand new, juicy, perfectly seasoned turkey burgers. Shop early. I haven't tried them yet. I cannot wait to try them, but I know that they're delicious. We're gonna be offering these to you at a one-time purchase, but most of us will probably secure them on auto ship. There'll be a choice of a 12 count or a 24 count. You'll just let us know which one you'd like, and there is a combo that you can also select as well. Well, we are going to also enjoy his delicious award-winning wines. Yes, there they are. You have your white, you have your red wines available. We've got that great charcuterie board as well. So you can shop in advance for the wines. That's gonna be coming up next hour, but many of you are anxious to try the wines. And we are going to take a moment to welcome in our award-winning, extraordinary chef, Chef Curtis Stone. Welcome, 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 live from Australia. This is very exciting, Chef.
Marlo, it sure is. It's been a dream of mine to broadcast from Australia for the last decade, and here we are. I've got my Aussie crew, all the chefs that I work with over here. Here's Trav. Trav runs my event business, so he's over here with me. So, Marlo, it's such a pleasure. We're going to show you little snippets of things I've been doing back here in Australia while I've been back, but I'm just so excited. So thanks for having me, Marlo.
Well, we're going to dive in because I've shared with everyone that everything in the show up to 30% off. Biggest savings that you've ever seen from Chef Curtis Stone, lowest prices, and we're going to begin with one of your favorites. You've made this 63 perfect 5 stars on our review. It is his incredible skillet. Now the skillet is at the lowest price. We're offering it today at $34.99, customer pick. I wanna walk you through the colors really quickly and encourage you to come on in. So at the very top, you can choose our skillet and what we're calling our red. Down below is gonna be that Chef Curtis Stone classic gray. To the right, the lightest shade of blue at the very top, we're calling that slate blue. Below that is turquoise. And then towards the front, you can see you'll have a choice of, you'll have your white or your black. You'll get the rack. You'll actually get a divider that we'll talk about, and you'll also get a cookbook to go along with it. We want to hear from you. We absolutely can connect you so that you can speak with Chef, but Chef, I'm gonna hand things over to you. This is a customer pick, like virtually every single product that you've brought to us since you've launched here at HSN. And the skillet is one that our viewers at home love to use every single day.
Well, it's because of the Durapan, Marlo. Nothing sticks to it. Now, I'm holding up my 14-piece cookware set. If you're interested in a big set, go to hsn.com. Don't wait, because it's pretty limited, but we will get to this later. It's a stacking set, so it nests beautifully into your cabinets. Thanks, Trav. But I'm going to get going in my skillet. Let's just get silly right from the start, Marlo. I'm going to take a big old handful of Parmesan cheese and just throw it in. Now, when was the last time you threw cheese into a piece of cookware? Now, the cheese, of course, should by right stick. Let's let it burn on, and I'm going to show you that absolutely nothing sticks to the Durapan. Now, my mum used to cook in an electric fry pan. That's what we called it when I was a kid. She did every single dinner in it. Look at these steaks. So you can see the caramelization that you're able to get on these beautiful New York strips, and they're just so simple and easy. Of course, nothing sticking. The cleanup is an absolute dream in this cookware, of course, because nothing sticks to it, Marlo. So I said to Mum, what if I made one with Durapan, Mum? Remember the old fry pan? She was like, oh, yes. She's like, because, of course, she cooks in my Durapans as well. So she gave it the blessing. In fact, Mum's going to stop by. She's down here, and we're going to bring her out a little later on and do some cooking with her. So you're going to get to meet my mum, Loza. That's what we call her, Lorraine. So we all give, in Australia, we give everyone little nicknames, Marlo. So you can see my cheese here, how it's caramelising. Now, this by right should be stuck, right? Well, watch this. I just come on in here, I wipe that sticky cheese off, and in a second, you've got a perfectly clean pan, right? Now, I want to cook a little stir fry. Look at that. I'm throwing shrimp in. Again, you give that a little shake around. I'm going to go ahead, move my shrimp. It's so fast and so effective. You not only get in the steamer tray, you also get that beautiful big lid. I dump my veggies in, give that a good old toss, Marlo, and in seconds, you're doing, oh, don't you go back in there. That's a little bit of salt with my carrots. We throw that on. Now, if you want to keep the heat in, of course, you get that beautiful big look and cook lid. So many wonderful ways you can cook in this, Marlo.
Absolutely. Well, I am encouraging everyone to shop. I want to show this to you. If you own it, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. I love that you can actually be anywhere in your home and cook with this. Look at the large capacity, by the way. 6.5 quart capacity. You've got that glass cook and look lid to go along with it. All the beautiful colors are available for you. And of course, you've got the lowest price that we've ever offered and 5 flexible payments on everything. So less than $8 on a credit card to get this at home. That Durapan nonstick, that is what put Chef Curtis Stone on the map. He has the #1 best-selling customer-rated brand across the board, and it's all because of this incredible nonstick. So whether you're pan searing with this, whether you're sauteing, whether you're using this as a buffet when you are catering and having family and friends over, or you're using this to make your stir fries, you're going to love it. Choose your color. The red is, of course, available for you. You've got your gray, you have the slate blue, which is that lightest blue, your turquoise, your black, and your white. Black and white are the most limited. It is a customer pick. We also, Chef, have some additional pieces. I know that we've got an additional fryer if you're going to be frying up a little bit of food, so you can add those to your order. And then you also, Chef, have this incredible steamer insert that works with this as well. So if you want to maybe steam your fish or steam your vegetables, you'll be able to do that.
Right. It's a beautiful big deep stainless steel steamer as well, Marlo. You can see how I've got it set up. It does come with that divider, so we've got the salmon and the asparagus set up there. Let me show you how you'll be using the basket. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my basket. We call it an easy lift basket because it's so wonderful. Whether you're doing pasta or veggies, it is just an absolute wonderful, wonderful product. Now, next door to that, I'm going to actually go throw some ground beef in here. We call it minced beef back here in. I'm going to give you all the Aussie lingos, Marlo. So, by the way, the stainless steel utensils, no problem. You will not scratch the pan, and that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You can use those stainless steel utensils. I'm going to go ahead and throw some veggies in with that ground beef. I've got some garlic, some onions, some carrots, and some celery. So we're going to make a beautiful little bolognese sauce. Right, and then of course in the one right next to it, and so many people have picked up 2 of these because you can use this as a blanch-up, you can use this to be cooking vegetables, cooking pasta in, so many great ways. Now, you mentioned the steam just a moment ago. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, all right, because what I've got here, you can see my stir fry coming together.
Hey, Chef, we're gonna come back to the chef. We're gonna come back to you in a moment. Remember, we are live from Australia, so many of you saw the little digitizing there because obviously we want to make sure those signals connect perfectly. By the way, I should mention to all of you that we are live on Facebook, and so I will certainly give some shout outs to you so that we can share them with the chef. If you'd like to speak to him live, you're more than welcome to call our toll-free 800 number. I'm gonna ask our producer, Rob, to show you that number in a matter of moments, but this is our big kickoff to the new year. We have never, ever broadcast live from Australia. That is, of course, Chef Curtis Stone home. He is going to be sharing and bringing his mom out a little bit later on, so we can't wait for that. But come on in. It looks like the red is the most popular, but white will be the first to sell out. You've seen the skillet before. We've offered it for not quite double the amount that you're seeing on your screen, but this is the lowest priced ever. And with everything all weekend on 5 flexible payments, join us, place your orders. These are great gifts, Chef. You can see a couple hundred of you have already hopped in there. We're glad to have you back. Chef, this is exciting for us because you are live from Australia. We love that, your hometown. I know that you haven't had a chance to go back for the last 2 years. So what does this mean to you, Chef, to be there live with us here at HSN, your family? I can't hear the chef, so I think we lost his audio. So we're gonna try it again, and just bear with us because again, can we show some of the film that he has? So look, this is why we love it. Obviously, Chef Curtis Stone has the #1 highest rated customer brand, but look at how beautiful the countryside is. I've never had a chance to visit, but I'd love to. And many of you I know have. Here's one thing I do know. I do know how much you love, of course, his cookware and his, oh wow, look at how pretty that water is, like turquoise, isn't it? The color of turquoise is gorgeous. So we are offering to you really the most exciting event because this is something that the chef has always wanted to do. There he is, taking us on a little bit of a journey. By the way, we're gonna be telling you about his 4-episode journey live on QVC and HSN streaming service. So if you love Chef Curtis Stone, you'll definitely wanna check it out. But we get to share with you, of course, this incredible skillet. I'll give you just kind of a close-up of it. You can see that it has the feet on the bottom. Can we just kind of get a shot from the bottom so that you can see? So on your countertops, or if you're doing a little bit of a stir fry and you're taking this maybe to your dining room table, you don't have to worry about it marking or scuffing up your table at all. You can see that you have the nice handles to it. Here is the electric cord to power it. I'll hold this close so that you can get a close-up of that. So like I said, this is gonna even be fun for using as a little bit of a buffet, right? Maybe you have some cheese that you have on a low temperature. If they're nachos, we know that we've got the big bowl game coming up in another little over 2 weeks, right? The big bowl game is usually the first weekend of February. So maybe it's cheese, maybe it's a little bit of chocolate. Here, we've used the divider, and that's a big part of this. Now, you don't have to use a divider, but it does come along with it. But what's great about the divider is that it allows you to be able to have your veggies on one side, and then you can have your proteins on the other side. Look at how nice and deep this is. So it's a nice deep skillet. As I mentioned to you, you're looking at about a 6.5 quart capacity. So typically, even when we do our larger cookware sets, and we've got a brand new cookware set coming up, we typically will offer a 4 quart or a 5 quart. This, although it's flat, it has a 6.5 quart capacity. So I want you to think about that as it relates even to a stock pot. So even if it is a soup, or if you wanted to maybe make a big pan of brownies, because you can virtually cook anything in this. Speaking of which, let me show you the cookbook that comes along with it. So you definitely get recipes along with it, whether it's a fun pork and noodle lo mein that you're preparing in this one, or some of the turkey burgers. Remember, brand new launch of Chef Curtis Stone's turkey burger coming up in this show, which is fun. He also has his Australian grass-fed beef burgers that we'll be sharing with you. Ooh, garlic shrimp, that's something that I love. I do love good shrimp. So these are the recipes that come along with it. But it's a perfect day, you know. Oh, pancakes. Oh my gosh, that's an easy one, right? Especially with the wider capacity on this to be able to make your pancakes. And why do I say that's great? Because the thing that we love about Chef Curtis Stone's cookware is his Durapan, his non-stick base. You should know, this is a fun fact, that this is Chef Curtis Stone's cookware. He has created this. He is the owner creator. He is not a spokesperson. This is something he's always wanted to do. He's created his own cookware, and it is amazing. As a matter of fact, in just a few short years, it has become the highest customer rated brand. And here's how it works, because that's important, because you'll hear us talk about the bakeware, and you'll hear us talk about some of the other pieces. 4 times stronger than traditional unreinforced cookware. You can see it has that solid die-cast aluminum construction. It gives you that even heating, which we want, which is terrific. This skillet has that divider. Now, it does come with it, but you can cook multiple dishes. The handle is a cool touch handle, which is really nice. And then you can control this from temperatures as low as warm up to 450 degrees, which is gonna give you searing. So whether it's bacon and eggs, whether it's a beautiful lo mein, whether it's just a nice piece of lean chicken or turkey burgers, I love that. Put this right in the center of the table. You've got your 14-inch customer pick. You've got beautiful colors. And today, we actually showcase it for you at the lowest price we have ever offered. So definitely you want to shop with us. This makes for a great gift if anybody is downsizing or has a condo, or maybe even for a dorm room. It's perfect. If you don't like a crowded kitchen, I know for me, I don't like a crowded kitchen. I love the idea of people being able to use another space if they want to prepare something. So jump on in there. Here's that red. The red is by far the #1 most popular. That doesn't surprise me, because red is the #1 accent color in homes across the country. Here's that stone gray at the very top, and I'm glad I walked over, because if you look closely, you can see that the slate blue is almost like a pretty baby blue, and then you have that turquoise, and this turquoise is one of Chef Curtis Stone's signature colors. And then we have the white, and we have the black. So depending on, you know, what colors you love in your home, or what colors you love in your kitchen, or what gift, like the white would be perfect to give as a wedding gift or a hostess gift. So definitely take advantage of it. We give you, by the way, the rack that's included. I showed you the recipe booklet, and it's all available for you. Lowest price ever. This next 2 hours with Chef Curtis Stone, credit cards, PayPal, we accept them all. 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, Chef. It is an exciting day, something we've never done before. Up to 30% off of all Chef Curtis Stone. And Chef, we have a lot of new in the show, so I want everybody to sit tight, because you're going to be super excited about what's to come.
I'll tell you what's also new, Marlo. I'm bringing my mum on to cook with me later on. She's here in the studio with me, so you're going to get to meet her. First, I'm going to make some scrambled eggs. Guess what the time is over here, Marlo? It is 6:20 a.m. So it is bright and early over here. We're excited. So I'm still making breakfast, and this is the perfect pan for it. You throw your eggs in. I just sauteed some peppers and some onions. Like you said, it's that one pan that literally does everything. Let's get close up in that pan, because you get to see how absolutely nothing is sticking. By the way, the utensil I'm using, Marlo, also brand new. Let's have a look at it. They're 3 beautiful little lifters. This is great for pancakes and burgers, so you can pick up 1, 2, 3 brand new set that we have available for you. Over here, I'm steaming my salmon. So the salmon's in with that beautiful asparagus. You can see the divider. So if you want to pick up that stainless steel insert, you can. I'm coming down the line here, and I've got a bolognese sauce working. So look at this, the meat, the veggies. Next, I take a little bit of my tomato sauce. I dump that in, so I make that gorgeous bolognese. Again, stainless steel utensils will not damage or hurt your pan in any way. Over here, I'm blanching my pasta, right? So I've got my easy lift basket. I lift that up, and then we go straight on in. You mentioned the turkey burgers, Marla. I'm going to get some of those working as well, because that's my next product. You guys, you've never seen this turkey burger, and I tell you what, they are selling like crazy. So if you're interested, I would suggest not messing around. Don't delay. We've got the beautiful Aussie beef burgers as well. And I'm not talking about Trav, I'm talking about the beautiful beef burgers. So look at these eggs, Mal. Look how simple it is in the skillet. See how nothing's sticking? So simple and easy. And that's why everybody loves it. If you've got the Durapan, give us a ring. We really want to hear from you. Come on, be a part of our show. First time ever down here in Oz, and the crew's excited, and so are the kitchen staff. We're really having a lot of fun.
That's great. We can't wait to meet your mom. I know that you're excited about, of course, this big event that we get to launch for everyone. This skillet is terrific. I love your stories about how when you grew up, Chef, that your mom used to use a skillet like this. I think so many of us can identify with that.
That's so true. You know, this is that one pan that literally did it all for me as a kid. You know, but I'm not going to lie, the pan that my poor mum used to use, it was a little bit scratched, it was a little bit beat up, Marlo. It certainly didn't look like this. So when I rang her and said, Mum, what do you think about doing the skillet as Durapan? She was like, oh yeah, I loved cooking in that thing because you could kind of do it all. Have a look how many eggs I've been able to make. So quick and simple, right? And I scoop all of those gorgeous eggs out. Now here's the best part. Have a look at the pan and watch the cleanup. I grab myself a towel, right? And the cleanup is this simple. You just wipe that on out, and in a second, you've got a spotless pan. So I was just talking to you about the burgers. I'm going to throw some in. These are my Aussie beef burgers. You're going to see the turkey burgers in a moment. And what you'll notice is there's absolutely no oil going into that pan, right? And that's the important part. You can cook much healthier when you don't have to add oil to your pan, and that's what I love. It is so simple and easy. Look at it just move around. Very, very simple and easy.
Well, I want to remind everybody, everything from Chef Curtis Stone is up to 30% off. I know that Pam on our Facebook page replied, not everything is 30% off, it's up to 30% off, Pam. I definitely want to hear your calls. I want to give a shout out to all of you who are on our Facebook page. Chef, our customers love you. I want to give you a shout out. Elaine Fossberg is saying hello. She ordered years ago, so we love that. I want to say hello to Margaret, who's on our Facebook page, and Janelle and Pamela Klein, all of you who are saying hello. We can't wait, of course, to see your mom and to see more of the beautiful countryside of Australia. We wanted to start off with an incredible value. This skillet, as we've talked about, has sold for over $60. So remember, 6.5 quart capacity, 14-inch unit. You've got the lid to go along with it. You've got your rack to go with it, the heating element, the recipes. All the colors are available for you, but don't miss the lowest price we've ever offered. Take advantage of the customer pick. Grab the sale price. I don't know if we'll ever do anything quite like this before. I know this is the first for me. And everything all weekend long because of the holiday. 5 flexible payments. So $7 on any major credit card, and we get this out to you. Red, you've got the beautiful gray, black, white. You've got your slate blue, which is the lightest baby blue, and then you also have the turquoise. Let us know your favorite color, and then come on in. All right. Someone asked on our Facebook page, can you buy the divider separately? I'm afraid you cannot. But the divider does come with a skillet if you'd like to have it, and many of you are choosing the steamer insert. So this is a chance for you to be able to get it. By the way, the steamer insert does have the divider. So if you want the divider, you might want to add the steamer insert. Look at the quality of this. So you can see the nice thick gauge, all in stainless steel. This will last you forever. So it is that electric skillet divided steamer insert. It's $19.50. That is the lowest price we've ever offered. And again, everything on 5 flexible payments. If you enjoy fried foods, and I do on occasion, you might also pick this up. This is gonna be the fry basket. Obviously, this is something that you can use with some of the fry pans that you have at home as well, right? It's designed, it's 11 inches, so as long as the capacity of what you have at home can work with this, you might wanna add that fry basket. It is at the lowest price we've ever offered, and it's $3.07 if you're using our FlexPay. If you're new and you've never used FlexPay, it's interest-free payments with any major credit card. So that's gonna be a lot of fun for you to be able to shop. I've never been to Australia. I'd love to go, but we can all go now. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful countryside. And we are so delighted that you're joining us live from Australia. Chef Curtis Stone, very first time that we get to do this. And we are so happy. We know that Chef Curtis Stone is our favorite Australian chef. And Chef, it is time for us to talk about your brand new, juicy, tender, full of flavor turkey burgers. I can't wait to try them. And we also have, as a second choice, your grass-fed Australian beef burgers. I want to set up the offer for you. The grass-fed burgers are something that we have offered before and you've loved them. The turkey burgers are brand new. So here's your offer. You'll decide if you'd like to have the beef burgers or the turkey burgers in the 12 count. So we do have a 12 count and we also have a 24 count. So you decide how many you would like to have first, and then you choose if you'd like to have the turkey or the beef. And then you decide if you'd like to have it as a one-time purchase, just try it one time, or if you'd like to have our auto ship, which is going to be a 60-day auto ship. Remember, with all our auto ship, whether it's food or beauty, you can customize the auto ship. So we say 60, you may prefer every 30 days, you may prefer every 120 days. It's totally up to you. You can cancel at any time. With the 12 count, you have your choice of the burgers or the turkey burgers. With the 24 count though, you can choose 24 of the burgers, grass-fed beef burgers, or you can choose 24 of the turkey burgers, or there's a combo with the 24 count only. And with the 24 count combo, you'll get 12 of each. I'm gonna hand things over to Chef, who's gonna tell us all about this. I know that your roots are grounded in being a butcher as a young kid. And so I'd love for you to kind of walk us through that and where we are today with the beautiful foods that you can bring to our homes.
Marlo, let me just start with the beef burgers. Now, you've seen these before, and I'm going to show them to you again. They're Aussie grass-fed beef. Have a look at how juicy and succulent these burgers are. I'm going to stand it up so you get to see just how juicy and incredible. I mean, imagine biting into one of these burgers. You can just see the moisture, right? Imagine the flavor. No added hormones, no antibiotics. It's 100% natural, so you can feel good about what you're giving your family. And I tell you what, with Super Bowl around the corner, have a look at the juiciness. Now, I'll cut through it because it's not only that first bite that's nice and juicy. Have a look at the bite behind it. Just as brilliant and juicy back there. You know, it is just so delicious when you get the right kind of burger. So, yes, you have the beef, but this is what everyone's already gone crazy for, Marlo. I'm going to bring up the turkey. You can see that beautiful white meat of the turkey, and that's exactly what we use. We don't use any of that mystery meat. Let me go ahead and cut into it for you. Again, just as juicy. This is 100% white turkey breast. Can you see how succulent and juicy that turkey is, Ma? I mean, it's crazy because you would think a turkey burger could dry out, right? But no, if you use the very best quality, you will get the very best results, and you can see it all the way through that incredible burger. I'm going to have a little taste, Ma. I can't help myself. We literally cooked them out here with the Aussies yesterday because, of course, turkey burgers aren't very common in Australia. And all the chefs that I'm here with were like, oh, my, that's really good. I was like, yeah, of course. Oh, so succulent and juicy, Ma. It's just stunning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bite too. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Isn't that good?
I'll tell you what.
Right?
That is so delicious. I mean, I could have that just over salad and be really, really happy. All right, great alternative to beef. Maybe you don't eat a lot of beef. By the way, the beef is grass-fed Australian beef if you'd like to have it. The turkey burgers are new. And here's an update. You have a choice of the 12 count or the 24 count. If you want the turkey burgers in the single ship and the 24 count, fewer than 100 remain. Fewer than 100 remain. I don't know the calories, but I would imagine in the turkey, it's lean, it's really lean and low calories. In the auto ship, in the 24 count, that one, 3 dozen. Yikes, you guys aren't messing around. So Chef, I believe in this first airing, all of the turkey burgers are gonna go. If you want the turkey burgers, which are brand new, basically fewer than 100. And the 24 count seems to be more popular. I bet you did the math, because I did the math too. When you bump it up to the 24 count, you actually get a greater savings because they don't double the price for double the amount. So you decide, the turkey burgers are new, the grass-fed Australian beef burgers are not, but they're equally delicious. You decide what you'd like, choose single ship or auto ship. We're gonna go to our phone lines and welcome in Barbara from New York. Barbara, it's Marlo. Please say hello to Chef Curtis Stone.
Hello, Marlo and Chef Curtis, half a world away in Australia. Can't wait to meet your mom later.
She's so excited to be here.
Oh, we are too, Chef. I just want to say for anyone watching, your cookware and your food cannot be highly recommended enough. They're fantastic. I have your pot set. Both daughters and sons-in-laws have your pot set. My daughter's son-in-law, my daughter's father-in-law who bakes, I sent them your baked pans. But I have to tell you, my daughter and son-in-law, once they tasted your ribeye steaks, they will not buy it from the supermarket anymore. So they are on auto delivery from me, compliments of me, for your ribeye steaks. And I have 2 orders of your, I'm on 2 auto deliveries of your salmon. You are phenomenal. And thank you so much for everything that you bring us here in America, Chef.
Oh, my darling, thank you so much. That means the absolute world to me. I tell you what, it's been a really fun journey, bringing people wonderful food and bringing them beautiful cookware. This is how I'd suggest doing the turkey burger. I'll put a little avocado and then a little kale slaw on that. And I tell you what, very, very healthy option for a burger. Now, when I say healthy, Barbara, it's not only the turkey burgers that are good for you. The beef burgers are 100% Australian grass-fed, so there's no antibiotics, there's no added hormones, right? So you know that you're giving your family the best of the best. And Barbara, check this out. Watch how I cut through a couple of these beef patties, and then I'll open them up. What are you doing for the Super Bowl, my love? Are you going to have a little get-together? What are you going to be eating? Look at those burgers.
Oh, probably sliders, probably going to the in-laws, but I have to tell you, there will be something Curtis Stone on the table, I'm sure.
I love it.
Isn't that so beautiful?
Barbara,
Well, thank you so much for your call.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet
What
you.
a kind call. If you'd like to call, you're more than welcome to. Barbara, thank you once again. Chef, we're busy on our phone lines. We're all a little hungry. And that's what we love from you, bringing to us the quality that you love. I know often when you're joining us live on HSN, you're broadcasting live from Hollywood, California, and you're usually right above your butcher that customers in Beverly Hills and can come and they can shop for. So I love that story. You know, you do have, your roots are grounded in a butcher shop. The turkey burgers are amazing, by the way. They're slightly seasoned, so you don't need to add anything. They're best prepared, by the way, from frozen. And it looks like both choices are hand in hand. You guys are buying as much of the grass-fed beef burgers as you are now the turkey burgers. And I'm getting an update, so let me share it with you. So the 24 count in the turkey burger auto ship is sold out. Okay. Say that again. So tell me again, I'm sorry, Rob. So the 24 count in the auto ship is sold out. And if you want the 24 count in the single ship in the turkey burgers, oh my gosh, only 75 remaining. So virtually the turkey, if you want the turkey burgers, you need to order right now. HSN.com, call our toll-free 800 number, because it looks like the 24 count is almost gone. They're fewer than 100. How are we doing in the 12 count in the turkey burgers? Okay, here's what I recommend. If you can grab it, because, and oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. Because here's the thing. This is what they're calling a smart deal, and a smart deal is similar to our today's specials, but they last a little bit longer. And when I say similar, meaning smart deals are at a great value. So those of you that can choose the smart deal on the auto ship will continue to get the smart deal price, because I'm sure the turkey burgers will come back because they're delicious, but they won't be at the smart deal value. So the smartest way to order is always on the auto ship, because you can always cancel on the back end, but you're never able to opt back into that price. So if you can get it on the auto ship, whether it's the grass-fed burgers or the turkey burgers, I'm telling you, the smartest way to shop is on that auto ship, because that's at a smart deal price. That's not our regular price that we'll be offering. Almost 500 have been offered. I haven't even had a chance to try the grass-fed burgers, but the turkey burgers, they're delicious. I love both. And I love having both. I definitely eat more turkey than I do beef, although I enjoy beef, but I really try to make good decisions and good heart healthy decisions. So the turkey, definitely, but it's juicy and it's flavorful and it's easy to cook. Chef, I know that your wines are gonna be coming up. So which wine, Chef, because they gave me 2 glasses of wine. They gave me a red and a white. I'm thinking white with the turkey burgers burgers, and then...
Chardonnay with the turkey burger.
Okay.
And then either the Malbec or the Cabernet Sauvignon with the beef burger for sure. So either of the two reds. You know, the Malbec, which you're going to get a little glimpse into, they call that the king of Argentinian wine. And Marlo, I'm standing here with a big piece of meat. Argentina, when it comes to food, they're known for two things, beef and beautiful wine. So this is what we use. We use the chuck, we use the brisket, but we don't put all this sinew and fat in there. We remove all of that for you, and we remove all of those pieces. So you're just getting that beautiful lean beef, and that's how we make our burgers. So very, very delicious. I'm glad you mentioned the choices that we make, Marlo, because to be honest, in the restaurant and in the butcher shop, you get a lot of them. You can either make turkey burgers out of this stuff, the sinew, the skin, all that gristly, disgusting stuff that, no, we don't use any of that. We use whole white meat breast. 100% of the turkey, it comes from the white meat, and it comes from those beautiful breasts, so you don't get all of that weird, that mystery meat, I like to call it. No, no, no. We don't like that, so we don't give it to you. Marla, I'm going to cut one more. I think that's all we've got time for here.
No, Chef.
Have a look at these beef burgers.
I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to go maybe a minute or two longer. We have hundreds of people on the phone lines.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so if you want this, come on in. I do anticipate, and Rob, you're a better gauge of this. Rob is our producer. I believe the turkey burgers will all sell out. If you're serious about grabbing those turkey burgers, those will all sell out. How are we doing in the grass-fed burgers, Rob? Okay. All right. If you want the combo, so a lot of you, there's a combo if you choose the 24 count. So let me tell you about the offer. In the 12 count, you can choose burgers or turkey. And the 24 count, you can choose burgers or turkey, or there's a third option, there's a combo. So if you missed the turkey burgers in the 24 count auto ship, get it on the combo, because that combo will give you 12 turkey burgers and 12 beef burgers, and that auto ship is still available, Chef. And there are only 100 remaining, but listen, you still have a chance to grab it. Really excited. The quality of the food that you brought to us over the years. You have the #1 food business at HSN. How does that make you feel, Chef?
Oh, look, I love it, Marlo, because my whole life's around food, and being a butcher and a chef, it is really just such a privilege. Look, Marlo, I've cooked these beef burgers well done. I'm going to let them rest for just a moment, and that's what I suggest. They're very, very easy to cook. Stick them into a hot pan, onto a hot grill for about 3 to 4 minutes on either side, from frozen, mind you, and they come out perfect. Let's have a look at the turkey burgers first. I cut straight through them. You can see it's a really light knit, and what that means is it's not compounded, because we want it to be really nice and light. That's what gives you that beautiful tenderness in the way that it eats. But even when you do these well-done burgers, check this out, Marlo, and then I know we've got to move on, but I just want you to see, even when you, in my mind, overcook them a little like I have here, but I wanted you to still see it, look how juicy they still are. They're just so, I'll do it side by side. They're just still so unctuous and juicy and fabulous. I mean, look at that. That's a well-done burger, you guys.
Listen, that is the best turkey burger I have ever had.
Isn't that so good?
They're 5 ounces, so they're a great portion. If you can grab them all brand new, I'm so excited for you. Almost 800 of you. I mean, the best turkey burger I've ever had. It is already slightly seasoned and flavored, so you don't need to add a thing. You just take them out of the freezer from frozen, and then you'll prepare them. Amazing if you grab those. And the burgers too, the beef burgers as well. So stay on the phone lines. Congratulations. How exciting. By the way, we do have more new, but we showed you the smart deal and the turkey and beef burgers. Check out our smart deal and our 14-piece brand new stacking cookware set. That's gonna be coming up. It's a smart deal, which means it's great savings. If you'd love to come on in and get a complete 14-piece cookware set that's space saving, here's your chance to do it. It's nice to have you shopping with us. We are live from Australia with Chef Curtis Stone. First time we've ever done this. Australia obviously is his hometown, which we love, and the chef is going to be introducing us to his mom, and that's going to be a lot of fun, and we love it. So many of you are live on our Facebook page, so we want you to say hello. If you want to speak to the chef, we'd love to invite you to come on in, and we certainly will connect you right with Chef Curtis Stone. And my name is Marlo. Thank you so much for being here at HSN. Thank you for all of your comments, by the way, on Facebook. I will read many of your comments and your names, but we are going to move on. Remember, up to 30% off on all Chef Curtis Stone today. And there are only 2 big shows. And so I do hope that you'll take advantage of it. And plus, because of the holiday weekend, we're offering 5 flexible payments on everything. We gave you a preview of his sheet pans at the very top of the hour. Close to 200 of you hopped in right away to grab these lowest prices we've ever offered. And we need the sheet pans, right? The sheet pans came from the Durapans. Those of you who fell in love with our highest customer rated cookware, Durapan, said, hey Chef, we love this nonstick. Can you create bakeware for us? And that's how this was created. Let me show you your choices and invite you to order. So you can get 2 in the dark gray, or you can have 2 in this pretty light shade of gold if you'd like to. And then we also have it available for you in the red, which I bet you anything that's gonna be very popular. Let me show you the red. That would be fun for your Valentine's chocolate candies and your cookies that you might be making for Valentine's Day, the nachos that you're gonna be making for the big bowl game. And then here is the turquoise that you can also choose. So we took the price from $45.95 to $23.95, lowest price we've ever offered, and less than $5 on a credit card. So be sure to order. Here's a quick update, and then I'm gonna turn things over to the chef. Okay, if you would like the gold choice, the gold, fewer than 150 now remaining. And you get 2 of these, Chef. Gold is almost sold out, but you can still grab that. Chef, it must make you so proud. And I love sharing this with everyone because, as you know, we get new customers all the time. I know that you have your brand loyal customers that you've had since day 1 here at HSN, but customers who are discovering that you're here for the very first time should know that your brand has the highest customer ratings of all categories. That it speaks volumes because we have a lot of we have tens of thousands of products. And for cookware and bakeware to be the highest customer rated matters, especially because we've all purchased different brand names of cookware and bakeware over the years. And for customers to welcome you and love your cookware and your bakeware so much must make you feel pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's super cool, Marla. I mean, look at this. I've just got a pizza on here. Imagine doing a pizza and it just sliding straight off the sheet pan like that. And that's the performance that you get when you get the Durapan sheet pans. Now, you're not getting one, you get both of them, all right? It is Durapan, so it's the same as my incredible cookware. Nothing sticks to it. It is made out of carbon steel, right? So very, very strong steel. And then we give you those 4 layers of the Durapan on every single one of these pans. I'm going back to my oven because I want you to see even simple jobs, Marlo, like roasting potatoes. I mean, imagine doing roast potatoes like this. Look how crispy and fantastic they are. You need put no oil to stop things from sticking to it, by the way. And have a look how they just literally fall off the pan. Best thing of all, of course, is this, the cleanup. Marlo, you go in there with a towel, you give it a real quick wipe like that, and you've got a spotless pan in seconds. I mean, baking has never been this easy, and it's never been this much fun. My mum actually got me baking as a kid. She was up last night making sausage rolls, which is a little Aussie thing. She's going to come in just a few minutes, and I want you to all meet her. But I started baking when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at these nachos. Ooh. You've all had nachos before. And you know, by the way, Marlo, these are my trivets. You can see this trivet down here. Let's have a look at that trivet. You can see how I just roll that out, and that is made from carbon steel, again, covered in silicon, so anything red hot, and you can see on this beautiful table, I can put that straight on down without anything sticking to it. I've got my beautiful, look at the nachos, how they slide off. I mean, that is ooey gooey cheesy deliciousness, and I'll prove it to you. Watch how I can go on in here and have a look at how sticky and cheesy and fabulous they actually are, but they just slide straight off your pan. You know, and then the cleanup, same deal. You just go straight on through. I get myself another towel, I give that a real quick wipe, and I've got a spotless pan in seconds. To garnish my nachos, I take a little bit of sour cream. I've got a little bit of salsa. I've got some chilies over there. So again, beautiful big platter of nachos, a great idea for the Super Bowl, which is coming up. And, you know, just so many wonderful ways that you can be cooking beautiful food at home. So whether you're a baker or whether you're just using this for every, you know, warming up a slice of pizza, you need this every single day in your kitchen.
Hey, Chef, I want to go to our Facebook page. Carol Grioge has said, Gregor, or I believe Carol, and pronounce your name correctly, and if not, I apologize. But Carol has said, she was asking for this too. She really loves your bakeware. Stacy Sinker has said, I love all Curtis Stone products. Most of my mom's kitchen and mine have all of his cookware. I just ordered the new sheet pans and his new tool set. So a lot of people are way ahead of us, lots of brand new, as you guys have discovered. We have Lisa Schonenberg says, she would like, Chef, for you to make a 6-capacity muffin tin set of 2. So that's an ask from Lisa.
Good idea.
Yeah, she likes that. My good friend, Vicki Lee Castro, is there. She says she has the Durapans and, of course, the bakeware. Carol loves the trivets. I mean, big fans that are out there. I mean, we have fallen in love with you, obviously, from day one, right? We love your authenticity, your sincerity, your passion for allowing us to be better cooks at home for our families. And on a day like today, where it's very meaningful for you to be broadcasting live from Australia, our first time ever, and all of these amazing prices, right? Because again, you're looking at customer picks. So by the way, the sheet pans are 17.5 by 12.5. They're 17.5 by 12.5, and they are oven safe to 450 degrees. Hey, what type of cookies are those, Chef?
These are actually, there's a great story with these cookies, Marlo. They're called Anzac cookies. We call them biscuits, Anzac biscuits. But what these are, these were developed during World War II, and they were World War I. They were Anzac biscuits from the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. And they used to, all the people that didn't go to the war would be baking these, a lot of the wives back in those days, and sending them to the guys on the front line. So it's a really fun little tradition that we have here in Australia. And they're so good. They're made with oatmeal, a little brown sugar. But Marlo, here's a traditional sheet pan. Look at them. Totally stuck, right? I can come on in here, but you can see how they stick on. You probably have one of these sheet pans. You don't want it. You saw how they just slid off mine. And the truth is, upgrade your sheet pans and it totally changes your cooking experience. I've got my mum standing by with her sausage rolls. Loza, come on in. I want everyone to meet you. I'm going to go ahead and show you one thing before we get to mum. This is a sheet pan dinner, I call it. And what we do here, I've got a platter over this side. I just throw asparagus, some charred lemon, and some prawns over there. See, I'm even talking Australian, some shrimp. You throw all of that on, you bake it on your sheet pan, and then the cleanup is this simple. You just come on in here, you give that a really quick wipe, and you're done. Okay, here it is, you guys. She's arrived. Loza, come on in. How are you, Mum?
I'm good.
So this is my mum. You can pop it up here down on the trivet. These are her delicious sausage rolls. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You never thought we'd be doing this. Did you broadcast into all of America?
Hi, America.
Showing them a little piece of our home. It's pretty cool.
It is so nice to meet you. You look beautiful.
Marlo's saying you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So what we've done here, these are sausage rolls, and how do you make them, Mum?
I mix 3 lots of meat together, being beef, pork and sausage meat.
Yep.
And then I add some carrots, some onion, red onions and brown onions. And then I have some flavouring with tomato sauce and Worcestershire sauce and salt and pepper.
Marlo, you are looking at our national dish right here. This is what we have at the footy. This is kind of our hot dog, if you will. We put a little bit of ketchup, just like that, and then you cut these up. My mum used to have these ready for me when I'd get home from school, Marlo. You dip them in, and they are so good, Lozzie. You haven't lost it. They're fabulous.
So I know that, Chef, you said that everybody in Australia gets a little bit of a nickname, and your mom's nickname is Lozzie. What's your nickname?
What's my nickname, Mum? I was saying everyone has a nickname. because my last name's Stone, Marlo, I guess all my mates called me Stoney. And we shorten everybody's name, or we put an E or a Y on the end, right? John turns into Johnny. What would Marlo become?
Marlo.
Miles.
Yeah.
We'd probably call you Miles.
I love it. I love it. Well, we absolutely love the chef, and you must be so proud of him. We are going to invite you to come back even next hour, if you don't mind. We are going to leave our sheet pans available for you. We're super busy on our phone lines. Big day for Chef Curtis Stone here at HSN. Up to 30% off all Chef Curtis Stone. He's broadcasting live from Australia for the very first time. We all just got a chance to meet his beautiful mom, and of course, all the great values. We started the hour with the skillet, which is still available. He launched his turkey burgers, which kind of flew out the door. If you want the turkey burgers or the grass-fed burgers, they've been incredibly popular. The sheet pans, last chance to be able to get them in the gold. We have the dark gray, we have the red, we have the turquoise, lowest price ever. And now it's time for us to talk about his North Atlantic wild-caught cod. So delicious, and you can see the pristine waters of the North Atlantic. Here, of course, is your chance to be able to get an 8-pack of our 6-ounce wild-caught Icelandic cod fillets from those beautiful, pristine waters. You have your choice of the single ship or the 60-day auto ship. And Chef, I know this is a labor of love for you because you brought to us, you first launched here at HSN with your salmon, which is definitely my #1 pick here. And now, of course, you brought to us the cod last year that you launched, and customers love it. Let's get into this special offer that everyone can pick up today.
Oh, well, listen, here's the most incredible thing about this item. Thanks so much. This comes from the most beautiful part of the world. I mean, let me just take you there straight away, because I need you to see how pristine and lovely, untouched and perfect this environment is. We've got a little bit of tape that'll show you. These ice-cold waters of Iceland just fill that ocean. So, of course, this is a wild-caught product. In fact, there was a thing called the Cod Wars, Marlo, and it was a war between the British and the Icelandic fishermen as to who got the fish these waters. That's how renowned this really is. Now, I've done it as fish and chips, one of our Aussie staples, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Thank you so much, Chris. By the way, Marlo, meet Chris. This is one of my best mates. We went to high school together, Marlo, and he came in to give me a hand today. Thanks, buddy. Pleasure, look at his sexy legs, Marlo. Go on, give him a little look, Chrissy.
Oh, nice. Yep. Oh, very sexy. Listen, it seems to me that all the people over in Australia are really beautiful, right? You've introduced us to 2 other of your friends, and I mean, all of the men and women are gorgeous. Listen, as a single girl, I think I need to book a trip.
Marlo, you'll not find a better travel guide than me when it comes to Australia. So you come on over here, my love. I would love to show you around.
I'd like that.
Look at this cod.
Oh my
goodness.
Gosh.
So it is that white flesh cod. This is in a little beer batter. Oh, excuse me, Marlo. It doesn't get any better than that. Whether you're frying it or pan frying it, this one's come off the grill. Let me pick a couple of these pieces up. Watch how it flakes. It's that perfect white flesh. Of course, your doctor's always telling you, eat more seafood, eat more fish. Look how flaky and perfect that cod is. I mean, it's a very, very delicate flavor. It's so flaky and tender.
You know what I also love?
Marlo,
I love that it's skinless. I love that it's boneless.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many calories, but it's got to have very few calories. So I know for me, over the past year or so, I've really tried to get healthy. And this is how I love to eat. You know, you want to have foods that are indulgent and that are satisfying and that are delicious. By the way, I ordered last year the pack of 3 of Chef Curtis Stone's seasonings for his seafood. You want to add that to your order. It has made all the difference for me. You can actually get 3 different seasonings, so add those to your orders. I understand that the auto ship is the most popular. You're smart to do the auto ship because remember what we talked about with the turkey burgers and the beef burgers? When you see a sale price, when it's on the auto ship, you lock in that sale price. And that's a big deal because we all know here in America, food is very expensive. Protein is very expensive right now. So to be able to get these foods not only delivered to your home with the free shipping and to also to secure and lock in those prices is a big deal. If you want to eat healthier, as the chef has said, if your doctor has recommended that you eat 2 to 3 servings of fish per week, here's a great way for you to always have it in your freezer. And it's delicious, and it's wild caught, and it's skinless, and it's boneless, and it's tender, and it's easy to cook. You know, chef, you know, we all have very busy lives. One of the nice things about fish is it just takes a couple of minutes to cook.
That's right. If it swims, it's fast. That's what we say in the restaurant business. It is very, very quick and simple. Look at this gorgeous flaky white fish, Marlo. It really is just so, so special. You can see how simple that is. Now, you mentioned these spices. We have the Key West seasoning, which is right here. We have the Best of the Bay and then the salt-free salmon blend. The salmon blend works so beautifully. So there they are. There are the 3. You can put a little bit of this one over here, a little bit of the Key West over there, and then the Best of the Bay back here. The flavors, experiment with them. They work on all sorts of seafood, also great on shrimp. But I tell you what, when you eat this delicate fish, and then you can go back and see your doctor, and you can be like, hey, doc, I'm eating fish twice a week. It's why so many people have this on auto delivery. Both the Faroe Island salmon and our Icelandic cod has just been absolutely so well reviewed. Oh,
yeah,
and that's why. If
yeah.
you have it, give us a ring. Tell us your experience.
Yeah,
Yum.
absolutely. But use our express automated ordering. We are busy on our phone lines. Just so delicious. So I know we have a lot of reviews and a lot of comments on our Facebook page. So one of our requests comes from Pat Roberson, chef. And Pat has been trying to reach you, and she wants you, if you can, she would love for you to make an extra large tea kettle. That is a request from Pat. So I wanted to be sure to ask that of you. She's asking that of you as well. Shout out to Marie Salas. Thank you so much for your nice words. Hello to Jan Davis. All of you on our Facebook page. Lisa Bank is on our Facebook page. She's saying hello. They're asking for cake pans and muffin pans. And Lisa says that she loves you. Lisa Bank says she really loves you, chef. So she wanted me to share that with you. I want to just say shout out to all of you. So keep Wendy Osborne. She says, I can't live without my Curtis Stone, and she's giving you 3 red hearts, and she wants you to bring back your 10-inch pan as a single purchase. So lots of asks. Thank you so much for engaging with us on Facebook. By the way, wine is coming up next hour. We've got a new cookware set coming up next hour. But if you have been eyeing anything from Chef Curtis Stone, today, I don't know if it lasts through tomorrow, but I know through today, up to 30% off everything. And if you're a big fan and fanatic of Chef Curtis Stone like I am, you know we have to go online. Many of the prices that you're seeing today are the lowest prices that we have ever offered. And I want to reiterate for you, when it comes to food, especially with these auto ships, even if not today, even if you're not shopping today, whenever you see the food at a special price and an auto ship is offered, it could be food, it could be beauty, always secured on the auto ship, because remember, with auto ship, you can cancel at any time. Now, if you're at home and you're like, what is auto ship? What is she talking about? It's a chance for you to continue to have these items delivered to you, and you can customize it. So in this case, you're signing up for 60 days, but maybe you don't want it every 60 days. Maybe you'd like to have this every 30 days. You can totally customize it, and if you cancel, there's no penalty. The benefit, though, is you secure the low price, and that's a big deal, because we know prices of food. I just went to the supermarket last night and I had a small bag and it was $100 and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So protein, lean fish, chef. I know that you have the cod. Your salmon is our #1 bestseller, which we love it. We've had over 500 people to order the cod. Earlier, we had the burgers, the turkey burgers that we launched, the beef burgers. Over 1,000 of those have sold, and this is just the first show.
Right. Well, Marlo, look at this. This is the steamed cod. So whether you're steaming it, poaching it, pan frying it, frying it, I did that in my rapid skillet that so many of you picked up on before. Have a look at how this fish comes out. I mean, look at how flaky, Marlo, this is. It is just perfect, that pristine white color. Like I mentioned to you a moment ago, you can go ahead and dust some of those beautiful seasonings over. That's the Key West over there. Next is the salt-free, and then, of course, we have that Best of the Bay. So whether you're pan frying it, whether you're doing it steamed like this, it is just so, so delicious, Marlo.
Well, please stay on the phone lines. Take advantage of all the lowest prices we've ever offered as we broadcast. with Chef Curtis Stone live from Australia. And if you missed his mom, hopefully she's gonna come back next hour, and I wanna continue to give you some shout outs. Christina Tercy, I wanna give you a shout out, Christina. And I want to give a shout out to your daughter, Annie, who's watching with you. Thank you both for watching us here at HSN. Hello to all of you, by the way. Janine Fox, thank you so much. Carla Latham, you have a Chef Curtis Stone kitchen and love Chef Curtis Stone. We've got another big hour coming up. Next hour, we're going to be talking about the wine. We're going to be talking about the 14-piece cookware set. And brand new next hour, a soup maker. So for those of you who are saying, what's new, stay with us. If you would like to have the seasonings, I bought these last year because I'm on auto ship for his salmon. Final 500 remaining, and these are all full sizes. Here's the salt-free salmon blend. You get the Best of the Bay, and you get the Key West seasoning. So you get all three of these, lowest priced that we've ever offered, $21.95, and free shipping and handling, because we do ship our food with free shipping and handling. So all weekend long, 5 flexible payments because of the big holiday weekend. But if you haven't tried Chef Curtis Stone's wine, stick around, and we're going to talk about his cookware set. I'd love to hear your calls and testimonials coming up next.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being